Okay, so today we're gonna paint our flowers that we're gonna do for our window boxes. So, at every table there's one of these, and they are dry paint. So every time we go get paint, we need to dip into our water, get our brush dripping wet, and then bring it over to our paint. That's every time, okay? So I'm gonna start off by doing circles for the middle of the flower with yellow. So I'm gonna do one here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna have 5 flowers. And our flowers are gonna go all around that, okay? Now I'm gonna clean my brush, and we're using whatever colors I want, I can make my flowers. There's a few different ways to make flowers. One of them is just setting down your brush like this. And I just gotta drop in the middle. That's okay though. I'm gonna let it do its thing. So there's one. Another kind is kind of a loop, a loopy loop. I'm gonna do orange. So every time I go change my colors, you have to wash your brush. You just wiggle it in the water for about 10 seconds when you wash your brush. So that's another one. You're just basically doing little circles around it. Now I'm gonna go to my water and wiggle, 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 wiggle. So I'm gonna change colors. I'm gonna get some purple. And for this one, I'm gonna go now you want to do big flowers, not little flowers, because we're gonna have to cut these out. And if you've done little tiny, 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 tiny flowers, it's gonna be really hard to cut it out. So make sure you're doing 5 big flowers, not 20 small flowers, okay? Now, I might, for this one, just swirl my brush. And I'm gonna actually make the inside of this one orange and make this yellow, this flower yellow. I'm gonna do another one of that first one I did. I'm gonna try and hopefully make it look like a daisy. Okay, now if I want to layer colors, I can go back and maybe I'll add some yellow to some of these. Yellow is a really good color for flowers because it's so happy. Okay, maybe I'll do some yellow in between the red. All right, now that I have my flowers, I'm gonna just paint some green stuff around them that we will end up cutting out as well. So just kind of paint some of it green because we'll end up cutting it out and making leaves out of it. But you don't have to make them into leaves right now. You just want some green stuff in between your flowers. Okay. Now that I've got green stuff in between my flowers, I'm ready to put it in the drying rack, and next week we will cut it out and put it onto our window boxes. So go carry this over with 2 hands over to the drying rack. Don't lift it like this because then it will start to drip.